Let's do question number 5. Harshad and Dhiman are in a partnership since 1st April 2023. No partnership agreement was made. They contributed rupees 4 lakhs and 1 lakh respectively as capital. In addition, Harshad had given a loan of rupees 1 lakh to the firm on 1st October. Due to long illness, Harshad could not participate in the business activities from 1st August to 30th September. Profits for the year ended 31st March were 1,80,000. Disputes had arisen between Harshad and Dhiman. So now here we know that there are two partners in the firm. There is no partnership agreement made between them, and the net profit of the firm, the profits for the year, this is not the net profit, this is just the profit for the year which was made, is 1,80,000. Now what was the dispute? Harshad claimed that he should be given interest at 10% per annum on capital and loan. Now, since there is no partnership deed, okay, Harshad cannot get an interest on capital, but he gets an interest on loan because he had given a loan to the firm. So the first one, the first claim, let's write sum number 5, number 8, Harshad's claim, sorry, number 1. Harshad claim. Alright. Harshad is no interest on capital will be given to Harshad. Interest on loan at 6% per annum will be paid. Okay, second one. Profit should be distributed in the ratio of the capital. Now, in the absence of the partnership deed, the profits are distributed always equally amongst the partners. So we'll write over here, profits will be distributed equally. Now, what does Dhiman claim? Dhiman says that profit should be distributed equally. Is he right? Of course he is right. 1. Yes. Profits shall be distributed equally. Second one, he should be allowed rupees 2,000 per month as remuneration for a period he managed the business in the absence of Harshad. Now, when Harshad was not well, Dhiman managed the business and he is expecting that he gets a remuneration of rupees 2,000. Okay, but unfortunately, there is no partnership deed here. In the absence of a partnership deed, Dhiman will not be paid any remuneration. Okay, so no remuneration to be given. The third claim is interest on capital and loan should be allowed at 6% per annum. Interest on capital cannot be allowed, however, interest on loan will be allowed. No interest on capital will be allowed. Interest on loan to be paid at 6% per annum. Okay, now what else is there in the sum? You are required to settle the disputes between Harshad and Dhiman. Also prepare profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, now this is a new thing. We are asked to prepare the, let me take off this book. We are asked to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. Now in the sum, what do we have? We already know that the profit for the year ended is 1,80,000. Now this is not the net profit, okay, because we've got to subtract the interest on loan. which is being given by the firm. Harshad had given a loan of 1 lakh to the firm on 1st October. Okay, so this amount needs to be first subtracted. So first we'll prepare the working notes. We'll do the working notes first, and then we'll prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, this part is over. Next, the working notes, you can prepare it besides the page, but then since we don't have, our sum is usually expanded for the entire page, what we'll do is we'll leave some space for profit and loss appropriation account here. This is our profit and loss appropriation account. Okay, and then we'll leave some space, and then we'll prepare our working notes. Okay, this is our working notes part. In the exam, please do the same way. Okay, so now we know that our profits before interest is rupees 1,80,000. Okay, less, from this we've got to less interest on loan. How much is the loan? Who gave the loan? Harshad. Harshad is the one who gave the loan, right? Let me just check. Harshad had given a loan to the firm, yes. So he gave a loan of 1 lakh. Harshad had given a loan of 1 lakh. On that, 6% is what he's supposed to get per annum. So 6 by 100 is the rate of interest into, for how many months? It's from October to March, so there are 6 months. Okay, so we write 6 by 12. That would be 3,000 rupees. When you're subtracting, you can put it in the brackets. 1,77,000. This is going to be our net profit. Now we'll prepare our profit and loss appropriation account. So we write, please write in full form. I'm writing in short. Appropriation account for the year ending, whatever year is given. Okay, and then the format is, there's no need to make a separate column for date. It's just particulars, amount, rupees, particulars, amount, rupees. Okay, so now from the working notes we arrived at our net profit. Okay, our net profit is 1,77,000. So this net profit, we've got to write debit and credit, DR and CR. This net profit, we are going to take it in our credit side. So it would be by net profit 1,77,000. Okay, now we don't have any interest on capital because no partnership deed is there in this form. In this. So now we'll write over here to this amount of 1,77,000. It's going to be appropriated between the two partners of the firm, Harshad and Dhiman, equally. Two profits transferred to. Okay, so now this profit of 1,77,000, it's going to be transferred to whom? The two partners, Harshad and Dhiman. Now it's going to be transferred to Harshad's capital account and Dhiman's capital account. This amount is going to be transferred to their capital accounts. So first we'll close down the accounts. 1,77,000, 1,77,000. So now this we can actually do it in a rough over here. 1,77,000. It has to be appropriated equally between the two partners. So when we divide, how much do we get? 500, 88,500 each person gets. So in a column you can write 88,500, 88,500, and outside bring out this amount, 1,77,500. Okay, so each person is going to get 88,500 as their profit, and this profit is going to be transferred to the capital accounts of the partners. Okay, with this the sum gets completed.